one of the things that we're the most passionate about here at the ACLJ is making sure that all three branches stay within the bounds of their constitutional authority. There's no Republican or Democrat or independent who should want that to be otherwise, because they will not always be in power. But you're right. What we're going to do with this petition, in addition to using the overall number to demonstrate to the United States Senate that the American voters don't think this is constitutional, we're going to break it down by state, and we're going to make sure that every single Senate office, Republican, Democrat, or independent, has to look at the constitutional arguments here and realize that they don't have jurisdiction here. And Jordan, just one other thing I would point out, the resolution that the Senate passed asking for briefing, Jordan, it mandates that they consider this question. Yeah. So they might not want to. They have to look at this question.
It doesn't just mandate that they consider it. It says at the opening of the trial, at the commencement of the trial on February 9th, the first subject to be addressed by both parties, so the House Democrat managers and President Trump's team, is the jurisdiction of the Court of Impeachment. So jurisdiction is the first issue they want addressed.
Okay, so jurisdiction should always be the first issue that is addressed, right, because whether a proceeding, whether it's an administrative proceeding, a court proceeding, a Senate proceeding, you have to say, it would be like the Committee on Foreign Affairs hearing a domestic issue. Well, that wouldn't be within their jurisdiction for that kind of hearing. So the three things are very relevant here. One, obviously the vote. 45 Republicans out of 50 said, we don't even think you should hear the case. That means you're not going to get a conviction on this impeachment. So what a waste of taxpayer time, Congress's time, Joe Biden's time, number one. Number two, Chief Justice doesn't sit. Number three, another attempt at argument, Andy, during the trial on this issue of jurisdiction.
Well, jurisdiction, as I said, is critical in this case. It is like the Magistrate Court of Fulton County, Georgia, hearing a capital felony death penalty case. It can't be done. You don't have the right to do it. You don't have the authority to do it. You don't have the constitutional provision that permits you to do it. Where are you going with this? And that's why the first order of business, as I read, was arguments from both sides as to, does the Senate have the jurisdiction to try a former president of the United States for acts committed while he was in office and after he has left office? The unquestionable answer in my mind is resoundingly, no, you don't.